Life is messy. It's filled with unexpected twists and turns, and often it feels like we're navigating through a maze of chaos. It throws curveballs when we least expect them. These moments can leave us feeling disoriented and unsure of our next steps. We strive for perfection, for a life free of pain and disappointment. We meticulously plan and organize, hoping to create a sense of control in an unpredictable world. But reality often paints a different picture. Despite our best efforts, we encounter failures and setbacks that challenge our resolve. We find ourselves battling anxieties, facing setbacks, and questioning our own strength. These moments of doubt can be overwhelming, making us feel like we're not enough. The weight of expectations, both our own and those of society, can feel suffocating. We carry the burden of wanting to meet everyone's standards, often at the expense of our own well-being. This is a story about navigating those choppy waters, about finding the strength to keep moving forward even when the path is unclear. It's about finding the courage to rise above the challenges, to keep climbing even when the summit seems out of reach. And ultimately, it's about discovering the secret to success. It's about realizing that success isn't just about reaching the top, but about the journey and the growth we experience along the way. Meet Sarah, a young woman grappling with the complexities of life. Fresh out of college, armed with a degree and big dreams, she envisioned a future filled with purpose and accomplishment. But the path to success proved rockier than she anticipated. Job rejections piled up, her confidence dwindled, and self-doubt crept in like a persistent shadow. The once clear vision of her future became a hazy labyrinth, each turn leading to another dead end. Days turned into weeks, weeks into months, and Sarah found herself trapped in a cycle of disappointment. She felt like a failure, her self-worth diminishing with each passing setback. The once vibrant and optimistic young woman was now plagued by anxiety and fear. She questioned her abilities, her choices, her very identity. The giants she faced were not external monsters, but the ones she battled within. Fear of failure, the crippling weight of self-doubt, and the constant pressure to prove herself. One evening, feeling lost and defeated, Sarah stumbled upon a community garden tucked away in a quiet corner of the city. Drawn by its tranquility, she wandered through the rows of blooming flowers and thriving vegetables. She was captivated by the dedication and passion etched on the faces of the gardeners, their hands calloused yet gentle as they tended to their plants. In that moment, something shifted within her. Section 5. The Power of Small Steps. Inspired by the resilience of nature and the sense of community she found in the garden, Sarah decided to take a leap of faith. She had always been fascinated by how plants grew, slowly but surely, reaching towards the sun. The garden became her sanctuary, a place where she could reflect and find solace. She realized that success wasn't about grand gestures or overnight transformations. It was about the small, consistent efforts that accumulated over time. Watching the plants grow, she understood that every little step mattered and that patience was key. It was about showing up every day, even when it was hard, and tending to her own dreams with the same care and dedication as the gardeners. Sarah began to apply this philosophy to her own life. She started journaling her thoughts and goals, breaking them down into manageable tasks. She started small, focusing on one step at a time. Each day, she made a conscious effort to move forward, no matter how tiny the steps seemed. She knew that these small steps would eventually lead to significant progress. She volunteered at a local bookstore, reigniting her love for literature. The smell of books and the quiet atmosphere brought her immense joy. She found herself lost in stories, discovering new worlds and perspectives. She enrolled in a writing workshop, nurturing her creative spirit. Surrounded by like-minded individuals, she felt inspired and motivated. The workshop became a space where she could express herself freely and hone her craft. Each writing exercise, each discussion, was a step towards her dream of becoming a writer. Sarah's journey was not without its challenges. There were days when she felt overwhelmed and doubted her abilities. But she reminded herself of the garden, of the plants that grew slowly but steadily. She learned to embrace the process, to find beauty in the small steps. Over time, these small steps led to significant milestones. Sarah's confidence grew, and she began to see the fruits of her labor. She celebrated each achievement, no matter how small, knowing that they were all part of her journey. The power of small steps taught Sarah that success is a journey, not a destination. It's about the daily efforts, the persistence, and the unwavering belief in oneself. She learned that with patience and dedication, even the smallest steps can lead to extraordinary outcomes. The end. Section 6. Embracing imperfection. The journey wasn't always easy. There were days when self-doubt threatened to pull her back into the shadows. But Sarah learned to embrace imperfection, to view setbacks not as failures, but as opportunities for growth. She discovered the power of self-compassion, of treating herself with the same kindness and understanding she offered to others. Section 7. The unfolding path to success. As Sarah continued to nurture her passions and embrace the journey, she noticed a shift within herself. The fear that once held her captive began to dissipate, replaced by a quiet confidence and a deep sense of purpose. She realized that success wasn't a destination, but an ongoing process, a winding path filled with unexpected twists and turns. Section 8. A tapestry of triumph. Sarah's story is a testament to the power of resilience, the beauty of imperfection, and the importance of self-compassion. Her journey was not an easy one, filled with numerous hurdles and moments of doubt, yet she persevered, finding strength in her vulnerabilities and courage in her fears. It reminds us that success is not a linear path, but a tapestry woven from our experiences, both the triumphs and the challenges. Each thread in this tapestry represents a different moment in our lives, a different lesson learned, and a different victory achieved. The vibrant colors of our successes are interwoven with the darker shades of our struggles, creating a rich and complex picture of our journey. It's about embracing the journey, learning from our setbacks, and never giving up on our dreams. Every step we take, whether forward or backward, adds to the richness of our story. The support of those around us, the lessons we learn from our failures, and the determination to keep moving forward all contribute to the tapestry of our lives. The secret to success, it turns out, lies not in avoiding life's challenges, but in finding the courage to face them head-on. It's about recognizing that each obstacle is an opportunity for growth, each setback a chance to learn, and each failure a stepping stone to success. By confronting our challenges with determination and resilience, we can transform our struggles into strengths, to rise above the obstacles, and to emerge stronger and wiser on the other side. The journey may be long and arduous, but the rewards are immeasurable. With each challenge we overcome, we become more resilient, more compassionate, and more capable of achieving our dreams. In the end, it is the tapestry of our triumphs and trials that defines us, shaping us into the individuals we are meant to be.